So what if I told you you could sell your house for $10,000 more than you could in a normal transaction? Or 20, or 30, or 40, or 50? Would you be interested? Let's get into it. Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about a way you could sell your house for more money than you originally maybe thought possible. In today's example, we're looking at Papa's old house that he's had for a zillion years. Got it paid off. Him and Nana paid it down and paid it off. Been paid off for some time. Paid off is key in this scenario. So let's say, for instance, old Grandpa's old place is pretty nice. It's well kept. It's got some land with it maybe around here, and let's say it could list in today's market for around $250. All right, now you could call a realtor and list the home on the market, and you're going to end up paying commissions and closing costs, and hopefully it sells. In today's market it will, but depending on when you're watching this. And it's a normal real estate transaction, in which case you've got $250,000 worth of money coming into you that's going to be taxed when you get it. I don't know what tax bracket you're in. I always say go ahead and consult a CPA, your financial advisor, whoever it is you go to, and make sure all these numbers I'm telling you is right, because I could be wrong for your general situation. But if you're in a normal real estate transaction, you got a $250,000 house. Let's say you're in a higher tax bracket maybe. You could be taxed as much as 30% on that $250 because you're making the whole thing since old Pop paid it off. So what's 30% of $250? You're gonna be paying as much in taxes as you would in the cost of somebody else's house. It's only gonna leave you with $175,000. Now, yeah, that's still a lot considering you don't really have anything in it. Old Grandpa paid it off, but still, that's $75,000 you're giving away to Uncle Sam. Let's look at a different scenario. All right, same thing. $250,000 house. Now, in this scenario, maybe another family member wants to live in it, or maybe you got a friend you're trying to help out. His credit ain't quite there, so he can't go out and get a mortgage, but he's close, and you feel like in a few years, maybe he'll get there. He comes in and says, well, look, it's $250,000. He said, that's fine, I can pay that. I make good monthly money, I just don't have the credit to get the mortgage. So the good thing here is you make up your own terms. How long do you really want to go for this? How much interest rate do you want? How much down payment do you want? These are good things about this, that you set the standards. You are the bank, essentially, even though you're not really giving them money. So in this example, let's say you do 5% down. 5% is very reasonable for a house this price and a credit score of your friends. So let's say 5% down. And that's not including a lawyer or anything like that. This is just strictly straight math. He's going to be putting down $12,500. Yes, there are people who have that much money in the bank. So he put down $12,500 off the $250. That means he's going to actually have a mortgage, quote unquote, of $237,500. Then he's going to have a 4% interest rate, 5%. Let's say 4. You're nice. You're a nice guy. You're going to do 4%. You're saying, look, I don't want to go forever on this thing, but I'll do 5 years. I mean, 5 years is short when you compare it to a regular 30-year mortgage. But you amortize it over whatever you feel like that you're comfortable with getting per month and what he's comfortable with paying per month. So you amortize it over 30 years. That means he's going to be paying $1,133 a month. Now in this easy example to start off, let's say he goes the whole 5 years, and on the 5th year he's ready to pay it off. You've got $12,500 down. He's been paying this per month. Over that 5-year term at 4% interest, you're actually going to end up selling the property for $282,844. Now, the next benefit you get from this are the taxes. You were paying 30% on $250 in one lump sum. This way, you're paying 30% on $282 over a 5-year period. A lot of people like to spread this out, or I've seen other people that are selling off different sections of their investments, and they'll say, well, I don't want to sell anything this year, I want to wait till next year because of capital gains, and I want to be able to spread that out. And in this case, you're the same way. You get to spread it out over 5 years, and you're making substantially more money. Now let's look at another scenario and what happens more than not. So your friend or acquaintance hasn't made good decisions in his past 30 years. So let's say, for instance, that he doesn't make good decisions on the next 5 to increase his credit score to be able to actually get a mortgage to pay you off. So you took a deposit of $12,500. Well, first year, your buddy does great. He made all the payments on time, and you know, that's great. He paid it down a little bit on his side of it. But let's say he got a job transfer, or maybe he lost his job and can't afford to make the monthly payments anymore. Well, in this case, it's not an eviction, it's a foreclosure. So you have to foreclose on him, or he just leaves on his own, which if you're friends, hopefully that's the way he chooses. But he doesn't get that $12,500 back unless you just really want to be nice. Also, he's been paying over $1,000 a month for 12 months. So that means that he's actually paid an extra $13,596 on top of the $12,500. Well, you're still needing to sell Pop Pop's place, and you got 4 years of the 5 years still left if you wanted to do it again. So why not? I mean, you just made $25,000 in a year for not much effort. Now the good thing is, these people that are owner finance a lot of times will keep the house up much better than a conventional renter, because they actually plan on owning the home one day, and that's their best interest, is to keep the home in great condition. So you have another friend, credit score ain't quite where it is. You say, look, I'll make you the same deal. You come on in, move in, give me the down payment, and we'll go from there. Oh, great. So you sell it again for $250. You take another $12,500 down. Same scenario, but you still want to get paid in that 5-year time period. Well, you got 4 years left. So you can either amortize it differently per month, or you can amortize it the same and get paid more per month. So let's say you do it again for amortize it again for another 30 years, but you want to pay paid off in 4 this time. That's fine. Even with 4 years of interest at 4%, the same as what we used before, you're still going to be making $274,144 versus $250. Oh, plus the first guy that dropped out, oh wait, look, now Pop Pop's $250,000 house just sold for over $300,000. So would it be worth it for 5 years of your time to make an extra $50,000? If you got any questions about owner financing or would like to discuss it more, we're always looking for properties to purchase through owner financing or help others that would like to owner finance a property. Please give us a call whenever you get a chance. I'd love to talk to you at 336-689-1702, and I look forward to speaking with you on the next video.